Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Angela, and today we're going to be talking about some of my very favorite things to buy on Amazon. So it is Amazon Prime Day yesterday and today that you're watching this video, and I wasn't really going to do a video, but then I thought, you know what, there's so many things that I buy that y'all ask about a lot, and this is a great time if there are things that you need. But I want to say this, so let me start this video by saying this very important thing. Nothing I share with you today is something that you need, unless it's like on your list of things that you need. You're like, hey, I've been looking for this, but I am not saying to you, you need any of these things. This time of year and I'm about to put up videos for the Nordstrom anniversary sale. It's Amazon Prime Day. Noonday, my very favorite ethical jewelry line, is launching their fall collection. I'm gonna share that. It's going to be kind of heavy on, especially back to school hauls and things like that. It's just going to be heavy on stuff on my channel this month and next month. And I just really want to start by saying that it is just stuff. You don't need any of it. So please don't feel like you do. This can be a tough time of year when you're seeing people constantly sharing things and being like, oh my God, this sweater is so cute and you need it. You definitely don't need it, and you don't need to go into debt for it either. So if you are at a place where you have the money to buy things and you want to shop through this video, absolutely do. I'm sharing these things with you because I enjoy them and I buy them myself. But I don't know, I just felt like I really needed to say that. So in case you felt the pressure of all of these different, I feel like I'm just seeing a ton of hauls and shopping videos and stuff lately, and I just wanted to add that little caveat. So if it's something you really want and you have the money to buy it right now, absolutely, you can add it to your wish list on Amazon. You can make a list, you know, for your spouse or for your family for things that you want for the holidays coming up or whatever. I just want to share with y'all some of the things I'm loving because it is Amazon Prime Day yesterday and today. So here we go. I'm going to kind of break this up into sections. We're going to do like a little bit of travel stuff, some baby stuff, some mommy stuff, things like that. And I really just tried to narrow it down to some of my absolute favorites because there really is a ton in every section. And at some point I may go through and do a blog post with like full links to all the things. But right now I just want to kind of keep it somewhat of a curated collection of stuff that I really like, so it's not too overwhelming. Before we get started, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and also subscribe to my channel if you've not already. I make all kinds of videos about motherhood, lifestyle, homeschooling, beauty stuff. I mean, just all kinds of things. Whatever I really want to make a video about, I make a video about here. So subscribe if you haven't already, and let's jump into some of my very favorite things from Amazon. I don't know where to begin. I feel overwhelmed now. Let's talk about a little bit of the travel stuff because I did just get back from a trip. So I do have, and I can't really show them because they're ginormous, but I did get a set of 3 luggage pieces, hard-sided luggage pieces from Amazon, and I was really pleased with the quality. We've only taken them on 2 trips, so technically 4 flights, but everything, it looks good, and I feel like it's held up really well, and I'm really happy with it. Everything I'm talking about, I will link down below. And it's fun because this particular set of luggage, you get, like I said, 3 pieces, a giant one, a medium one, and a small carry-on size one. And there's lots of different colors to choose from. So I chose the green because I just thought it was pretty, but lots of different colors to choose from on that. The other thing I want to give a shout out to are these, there's called by the brand Vekin, I think. Now these are packing cubes, okay? These guys, these changed my packing life, all right? They really did change my packing life. If you've seen, I did a video about how I pack for my 7 kids. I got all 7 of my kids into one suitcase for a week's worth of stuff by utilizing packing cubes, and I use them for myself as well to separate stuff. It's just so nice. I could give you a million reasons. When you get to the hotel, you could just take them out and put them in the drawers if you have a dresser there or whatever. It's just so handy. I love them. This particular brand though, so I ordered another brand and I did not like the quality. This brand, the Vekin ones, it comes with like, I want to say 5 packing cubes as well as a laundry bag and a shoe bag. So it's a great deal. They came, I think they were available on one day, and the quality is good. They do not feel like they're going to tear or fall apart or anything like that. Lots of different colors. I get different colors for each of my kids so that I can kind of color coordinate everything when it comes to packing. But I love packing cubes. I think they are so handy. Whether or not you're going on a plane or just on a road trip or whatever, it's a great way to organize things. The next thing I want to talk about is this tiny little thing right here, which I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see. It's a flexible ring. So these come in a pack. The one I got had a pack of like, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 different rings in it. These are great when you are traveling. Like for example, when I went to Uganda, I didn't wanna bring my nice wedding ring set. I just changed it out for this one. And then also I use these when I'm exercising. If you're anything like me, you swell. When it's like hot and sweaty and you're working out or whatever, you swell. And so my hands turn into like sausages. So I like to use a ring like this that is just very flexible, and I don't know, there's so many good uses for it. Exercising, yard work, if you're just going somewhere and you don't want to have, maybe you're going to a super public place, you just don't want to have like your nice wedding rings on. I just think this is a great option. And some people, I have a friend over on Instagram that just like wears hers all the time. She just never puts her real rings back on. She just always wears her rubber ring, especially y'all, I don't know if you're anything like me, but when you have a new baby, you are so terrified of like the ring scratching them. So this is a great way to still just have something inexpensive and cute on without having a ring that's gonna scratch a baby. Just so many good uses for these. The next thing I want to talk about is this portable charging pack. It's by the brand Anchor, and I will link this one. This is by far the best one we have ever had. This one holds, I believe, 4 full charges. It's hard to tell when it's not actually on. There it is, yep. This one holds 4 full charges, and this saves my life all the time. I am able to charge my AirPods, my phone, anything like that with this. So when I'm on a plane and I'm listening to podcasts and I kill the juice in my phone, I can just plug this in, keep it in my bag. Honestly, even sometimes when I'm home and not traveling, I will keep this with me just because I am that person that lets my phone get way too dead and then it's just a mess. So this is a great portable charger. I find that some of them just don't do a good job and they don't charge fast. This one, it takes a little bit of time to give this thing its 4 full charges, but once you do, it charges your phone, your device, your whatever, like that, super fast. So this is like one of the best, I mean, like I said, the best quality one I've ever purchased. So really like this, totally helpful for travel. And it also comes with like a little carrying case thing that you can zip the closure so you can put your cord in there and have everything all together, and it's handy dandy. I do want to add that I think I'm gonna do a totally separate video for my favorite homeschooling purchases from Amazon, just because there's so much stuff that I purchase for our homeschool through Amazon that I think that would take up like a giant amount of this video. It would be forever long. So I'm gonna do a separate video for like back to school and schooling and homeschooling supplies that I love to buy on Amazon. So that will be in a separate video. Okay, so the other piece in the travel category is this jewelry roll. This thing is amazing, guys, amazing. You open it like this, and then ta-da, you have 3 little things that you can drop. Earrings, bracelets, necklaces, whatever you need to down inside of here, and then it just closes back into each other, and it keeps everything like in its place. So stuff isn't getting all tangled up and you don't have to have a million different things. And I love that it just kind of closes back up on itself like this, and then snaps closed. Easily fit in so many different places, nooks and crannies in your suitcase or whatever. It just looks pretty. It's got this little tassel-y thing. So I think this is a very like ingenious little thing to keep all of your jewelry in. I absolutely love it. I think it's a great like kind of travel hack or whatever for keeping jewelry, bracelets. And if you're like me, I wear a lot of statement and big earrings. So this is great because it will hold them and I can actually take all my big jewelry with me. All right, let's move on to some of the mommy things, if you will. This is a recent purchase of mine and I absolutely love it. The quality of this hat is so good. I love a good summer hat. I don't know if this is called like a Panama style hat maybe. I don't know, but this hat is absolutely adorable. The quality of it is so good. You know, there's lots of different ways that you can wear hats depending on the shape of your head and how you think they look best on you. But I absolutely love this hat. And like I said, the quality of this seriously cannot be beat. It's flexible enough, but it's sturdy. I don't know. Sometimes I buy these hats or I see them at like Target, Walmart, and they're just kind of crappy, but this one is not at all. It's really nice, and especially for the price. So I will leave this one linked down below if you are in the market for a summer hat. The next thing that I want to share with you guys is this dress. It is inside out on the hanger. This is like the Amazon dress, okay? There's so many different colors, prints or whatever of this. This dress is amazing. It is wonderful. It is so comfortable. Mine is turned inside out, so I apologize. I should probably turn it the right way, but you get the idea. I want to say this dress is somewhere between $20 and $24. It is just nice and flowy, so this is great if you are pregnant, if you are postpartum, or if you are like me and you just like to have room to breathe. You don't like all the tight dresses, you like kind of the soft, flowy ones. This dress is absolutely wonderful. These sleeves you can kind of pull up a little bit if you want to. I wear this with a jean jacket over it. You could throw some cute wedges, this hat with it. So cute, such an adorable summer piece. Like I said, I've worn it a bunch and washed it, and it's held up great, and it is like $20 to $24. So I will leave that one linked down below. There are lots of other colors, and I've even contemplated just ordering other colors of it, but haven't done that yet. Okay, next up in the mama category, I have really become quite obsessed with going for walks pretty much every day, sometimes twice a day. It's become kind of my new favorite form of exercise. If you have been around my channel or my other channel for any amount of time, you know that I really do enjoy running, but lately it has been so hot here. And often I just don't have the time because it is so hot here. I go out there and I run, and then I'm drenched and soaked and a mess, and I have to clean myself back up and shower and wash my hair, and it's a whole thing. And I have just really been enjoying walks as a form of exercise, but I wanted to kind of increase the intensity of it, if you will. So obviously, like, I walk quickly and stuff, but I have added in these ankle weights, and I also have wrist weights, and I ordered these from Amazon. These are so nice, just to give you a little extra resistance to help build a little more muscle in your legs. Walking works different muscles than running does, so even if you do both and alternate, it's going to work different areas of your body. So I just really enjoy these ankle weights. Like I said, it just adds a little intensity, or if you're doing at home stuff and you just want to be doing like some squats, some, you know, heel kick things, donkey kick things, work on your booty, lift it up a little bit. Adding in some ankle weights to it is a great way to do that. And I just felt like the quality of these was really good. They're not scratchy. They don't like rub and leave weird spots on my ankles. And I just really, really like them. So good way to increase intensity if walking is your thing. I cannot find them right now and it's driving me nuts. So I'm going to try to insert a picture, but I have some sunglasses that I purchased from Amazon. I kid you not, every time I wear them, I get a ton of messages from people on Instagram. Where are the sunglasses from? Where are those from? And they are from Amazon. So I have a couple of 2 or 3 really, really favorite sunglasses from Amazon. So I will link them all down below. I don't know where my big pair is right now. There's really no telling because I've swapped out of so many bags lately with traveling and stuff that I don't know where everything is at the moment. But those sunglasses are amazing. So I will leave them linked down below because I've got like some big oversized ones, some aviator ones, but they are all great. And I think Amazon is a great place for sunglasses, especially if you're like me. And it's just one of the items I choose not to splurge on because I do break them, lose them, leave them behind. I have 7 children, so sometimes they'll snatch them off my face and bend them. So I just don't spend a lot of money on sunglasses. And the ones from Amazon have really been doing me right lately. They have a lot of cool and cute ones to choose from. So I will leave those linked down below. The other thing I want to mention is my silk pillowcase. They sell silk pillowcases at Nordstrom that are like outrageously expensive. No need to spend that kind of money on a silk pillowcase. They have them on Amazon that are absolutely amazing. If you are somebody that does not, well, first of all, if you don't want to have hair breakage, especially like if you have a child with really curly hair. 2 of our sons are African American, and so they have very curly hair and dry hair. And so it's great to use a silk pillowcase to keep their hair from breaking. But for me, I use it because it helps with sweating and stuff. So because I don't like to wash my hair but every 4, sometimes 5 days, it's really nice to use a silk pillowcase. It's so healthy and good for your hair to keep it from breaking and keep it from getting too nasty and oily and stuff when you sleep. To me, it's kind of a must-have item that eventually it's something, put it on your wish list, get it in your stocking, buy it for yourself as a little gift to yourself. But a silk pillowcase does wonders for your hair. So that's definitely one of my like must-have items. Now, as far as our toddlers go, we buy all of their sippy cups on Amazon. We really love this particular style of sippy cup. It was a great cup to transition them out of bottles and onto sippy cups. And it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but I really like the top of it. They do well with it. They don't bite through it and break it. They only have, at least on Amazon, I've only seen 2 or 3 colors or patterns. It's like a Mickey Mouse one, a purple one, and then I think I saw recently they had like a boy print one. So I will leave those linked down below as well, but that's where we get all of our sippy cups from for the twins. So good, love them so much. Also, their carriers. We get asked about these a lot. I'm gonna try to insert some footage here to show you guys what I'm talking about, but we have these like hiking backpack carriers for the twins. They kind of put them more upright. Like we have regular baby wearing things, ergos and wraps and, you know, different types of baby carriers, but these are more for like if we're going to be out walking for a long time, if we're going on hikes, if we're going to an amusement park, if we're doing something like that. These backpacks are awesome because they put them kind of at a higher level up here so they can see. It's got little stirrups that they can put their feet in so their legs don't go numb, their hips don't go numb or anything like that. And it's got some different storage. So it's got like a pocket that I can put my cell phone in. It's got a pocket in the back that we can put water bottles in. So it's really, really great, and it distributes the weight really well across your hips and your shoulders, so it doesn't feel like, you know, sometimes those baby carriers can really wrench your back and stuff, but this distributes weight really well. So we really like that particular type of baby carrier, and they weren't crazy expensive compared to what we've seen. So I will leave those linked down below, and of course I can't not give a shout out to our big green wagon. This thing is amazing. We use it for everything. For everything, whether it's just going to the beach, when we're going camping. We use it almost like a stroller when we're camping with the babies. It's so handy. It's so great. Even if you have like just toddlers, you don't have like babies. I keep calling mine babies, but they're about to turn 2. But even if you had like a 3 or 4-year-old, like sometimes our daughter Rosie, who's 7, she has Down syndrome, and so her muscle tone is a little weaker, and so she tires easily. So sometimes we'll be doing something and she's like done, just tired. Her muscles have worn out, and so we can drop her into the wagon and pull her, and it's less like putting a 7-year-old in a stroller and more like just letting her hop into the wagon. So it's just such a good thing for kids and with kids, or even if you just need to haul yourself some margaritas and towels down to the beach. Like, it's a great thing to use all year round. And I'm also gonna link, I don't know if you can see it behind me, I'm also gonna link our sound machine. We love, love, love this sound machine. It's small, it puts out a lot of noise. There's lots of different options. I just prefer the white noise sounds. Sometimes I like the rain sounds and stuff like that, but overall, I just like to create a lot of white noise like you're in a plane, and it works so well. We use it every night for the babies to sleep. I've gotten to the point where I actually have a hard time sleeping without it now. I was recently in a hotel and I was like, I gotta figure out how to get white noise on my phone because I can't sleep without white noise. I'm just so used to having it. So I love a white noise machine for kiddos. And so we have one in 2 of we have one for the babies and then one that we use in our boys' room to help them, try to encourage them to sleep in a little bit later because they like to wake up at like 4:30 a.m. So we try to use a white noise machine to encourage them to sleep a little longer. An honorable mention for the babies are gonna be these outfits. I hesitated to put them in here because I haven't actually used them yet, but my friend Natalie shared them in her Amazon haul. She has a channel here on YouTube, and she shared recently some of her Amazon favorites, and I trust her. She's wonderful. She has great recommendations, and I totally trust her. So when she suggested these outfits, I scooped a bunch of them up, but they are like a gauzy material, and it's just like a tank dress thing, and it has little bloomers that go underneath it. So I got the twins the yellow one, the kind of peachy pink one, and then this cornflower blue one. Oh, the tank is stuck under here. Cornflower blue, and the material is so soft and it feels so nice. So the price was great. I haven't done a ton of clothing and kids clothing shopping on Amazon, but I'm gonna start paying better attention to that because I think there's a lot of good options. So yeah, Natalie recommended these and they looked wonderful. So I'm gonna throw those down there as well in links if you wanna check them out. And the twins will probably wear them this week. So I will get a good wear test in on those, but just wanted to mention them. Just a couple other honorable mentions of things that I think are great to get on Amazon. Makeup. I think sometimes it's underrated, but it's a great source for drugstore makeup. you can get that stuff delivered to your door quickly, especially if you already know the shade and stuff that you need. But a lot of times they'll have foundations before the stores do. So if there's something that I know is coming out and I really want to try it, like before, I think it was the Fresh Wear, the L'Oreal Fresh Wear foundation, I was able to order that on Amazon and get it really quickly. For me, it's dangerous to go inside of Ulta and Sephora. So sometimes if I know what I want, then it's just easier for me to like order it from Amazon. I get it quickly and I don't feel like I need to go into the store where I know I'm gonna see a million other things that I want. So, all right, I could keep going, but I'm gonna stop. So if I think of anything else, I'll link it down below. But I am gonna do a separate video, like I said, for homeschooling stuff. So this is just some of my personal favorite stuff for the kids, things like that. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I do have some more fun videos coming up this week. We're gonna be sharing how we do our end of grade testing. We're also gonna be sharing, I am gonna be sharing some of my picks from the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and I'm gonna be sharing my favorite picks from the Noonday Fall Collection release. So lots of fun videos coming up. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see y'all again very soon. Bye.